Hello traders, the title of the video is how to use financial market analysis upgrades more profitably. Alright. Have you been using financial market analysis upgrades? So you will be noticing on the webs, alright, that a financial analyst has upgraded a financial instrument, and you will like to buy that financial instrument. Alright. In this tutorial, I want to show you how you also can use a financial market analysis upgrade more profitably. So instead of just buying straight away because of the upgrade, I want to show you here what are the few steps that you can take into consideration if you want to use market analyst upgrades. Alright. So from the website www.benziga.com, I need to remind traders that I have no connection with benziga.com, but they have an article here about analyst upgrade, Benziga top upgrade for April 4, 2014. And there were a few upgrades, but I want to show you here. The first upgrade is relating to high crash partners LP. The epic is HCLP. HCLP Hotel Charlie Lima Papa. High crash partners LP. This is an American stock that belongs to the New York Stock Exchange. Alright. Analysts at UBS upgraded high crash partners LP from neutral to buy. Alright. High crash partners share fell 1.4% to close at $17.10. Alright. So now, the analysts at UBS have upgraded high crash partner stock, but on that day the stock fell. Why? So this is one of the challenges that a lot of day traders, swing traders, even investors are facing. So they use the analyst upgrade as a signal to buy. So as I was telling technical trader before, alright, we start with a trading setup, alright, then we wait for the signal, and then we want to time the market accurately. So the third step is so important. It's about market timing and buying at a specific price. In this tutorial, I want to remind traders that a financial market analyst upgrade is a trading setup, is a fundamental trading setup, is also a technical trading setup. One will now take the next step, to perform a deeper stock analysis and implement a top-down trading method to trade it. So yesterday, though they have upgraded high crash partners LP, the stock did go down. Does it mean that the financial analysts at UBS were wrong? No. No and no. Alright? Doesn't mean they were right also. We will see. We cannot conclude on that day that they were right or they are wrong. The future will tell whether they were right or they are wrong. But also, it would be unfair to say that a financial analyst is wrong, because there are different elements, this is what we are talking about, that will influence a stock. So at that point in time, based on information that the financial analyst had and the current market environment, that information may be true. But if the market environment has changed, and the fundamental also has changed, and another exterior element is now influencing that financial instrument, the forecast may not be valid anymore. Now, the forecast being valid or invalid doesn't mean that, the financial market analyst is wrong. They may be wrong sometime, alright? If everything stays the same, in normal condition, everything stays the same, and they get it wrong, but everybody can be wrong at one stage or another, So what I'm trying to do here is very, very careful to traders, so they don't get into the trouble that a lot of traders are doing right now. So they look for market analysts because they are looking for market analyst upgrade, because they are looking for bullish stock. Nothing wrong with that. It's good stage, but don't stop. Don't just go and buy at any price. Use a top-down trading method and follow the correct step. So this is about the HCLP crash partner has been upgraded, okay, by UBS, okay, Analysts, okay, and the price fell 1.4%. All right, does it mean that they are wrong? No, it doesn't mean that they were wrong. So now, technically speaking, you can see that this stock among the daily chart. Let's go to my favorite monthly chart. So this is the daily chart, by the way. All right, traders love daily chart, but for recording, I like my monthly chart. So allow me to go to my monthly chart. Okay. Here it is. So this is my monthly chart. It's very interesting stock. I like this stock very much. Technically, all right. Technically, I like this stock. The reason why I like this stock is because you can see that there was. No, by the way, hold on, please. There was a trend. All right. This is the trending first, and then the correction. Price went down all the way below the cycle point. So traders that are following, I know that this is the cycle point at $13.33. Beautiful number. $13.33. $13.33. It's easy to remember, yes or no? If you are trading a high crash partners LTD. Alright? Okay? So that's the cycle point. Okay. So all this trend was erased by the correction. Now the price returned back above the cycle point. It's very interesting. So I like UBS. UBS upgrade. Check UBS upgrade. So this is quite good because technically it makes sense to give priority to this bullish stock. I would have said give priority. I would have said to trader give priority to bullish signal above $13.33, i.e. breaks above retest. This is the retest now. You see now, this is the retest. Right now, the challenge: implement a different time frame trading method. So, by the way, I need to answer a comment at Day Pro Trader about that video relating to multiple time frame trading method. You can YouTube search it, you'll find it. But once, okay, I've done it, I'll put it there for you. Okay, there's a trader who asked me a question about that. So here we are. So break is above retest. Now, top down trading method will be to go to the daily chart, which is the signal time frame, and now to wait for a clear cut signal on the daily chart. Now, as we are talking about signal, let me say, hey, Joe, yeah, yes, I like that, I like that. Don't forget what we said before, all right, the trading triangle. Where is the S&P 500 now? What is the S&P 500 doing? Is it bullish? Is it in a resistance zone? Is it the best time to buy stocks? Or is it the best time to give priority to bearish stocks? That is the question about the trading triangle. Without that, one may be going round, doing all sorts of things where the market is influencing every other financial instrument. So breaks the ball, retest. Okay, so that is out of that bearish channel. The signal is not yet in place. Will it retest it or reach a support level on the daily chart? There's one support here. I'll push it a little bit up in the zone of $15. That will be better for it. Gently to come back and retest that on the daily chart and to give us, okay, the first one that will constitute the signal, something like that, or even all the way to the $13.32 and forming a double bottom chart pattern. And then from there we take it up, and then from the daily chart we go to the hourly time frame, okay, to enter the trade. If you don't want to enter on the hourly time frame, well, we will go to the 10-minute time frame. But another trader may say, George, I don't want to use the monthly chart. Then use the daily chart. So if, as you can see now, as he breaks the ball, he retests this level, forming a higher low here, well, and start changing direction, that will constitute your trading setup. Then you go to the hourly time frame for the signal, and you will enter the trade on the 10-minute time frame. So you may say, George, I don't want to go to the daily chart, which you should. I want to stop on my forward chart frame, and I'll say, I feel sorry for you, don't do that. Try to go a little bit higher. Then again, you'll wait again on the forward time frame. I'm now on the forward time frame. Okay, go retest, and you'll do exactly the same thing that a day trader will do on a daily chart, but you will use the forward time frame for the setup, the 15-minute time frame for the signal, and the 3-minute or 5-minute for the entry. All right. So now going back again to my favorite monthly time frame. I'm a bit under time pressure now. Okay, now we are talking about how to use a financial market analyst upgrade more profitably. So you can see that on that day, though they have upgraded that stock, okay, Crash Partners stock, the stock went down. So if you just buy because of the upgrade, that would be wrong, yes or no? Everybody will agree to that. The best approach, as I'm showing you here, is to use a top-down trading method to trade it. To check technically, because most financial analysts are fundamental traders. In this case, I suspect that they have combined the fundamental analysis with the technical analysis, because if you look carefully here, a trading strategy that I show traders at the Pro Trader YouTube channel, where you should subscribe also, apart from this channel. The title of that video was Stock Market, Cool Stock Market Trading and Investing Tips and Tricks. I was sharing a specific CCI trading, I think so, that was the one. Unless, yeah, I think so. I think that was the video, okay? So, here we can see that the price D below a key level. Normally, a lot of people will expect this stock to find a support at that level of $13.33. I told you it's a beautiful number. It's easy to remember. Here you see it formed that doji here, but it did not find a support to bounce up. This is the cycle point. Now, after dipping below a key level, here it is. This is an invitation to buy right here. I'm referring you back to that video that I mentioned earlier. Here it is. When a financial instrument dip below a key level and closes for the first time above that key level, that's an invitation to buy. One will use a top-down trading method to buy it. And from there, people respond and bought it. They saw run a little bit away from that key level. What is happening now? A lot of market participants wanting to retest that key level, and then to retest it to see whether it's a solid, okay, support level where the price can bounce up. If it failed to find a support at at $13.33, well, that we will give priority bearish signal below $13.33 and a priority bullish signal above $13.33. Alright, so again, the CCI we see was turning around at the same time when the price closed above that key level. At that point in time, right here, when we were here, that's an invitation to buy. Alright, price went up, ran away from that key level, pull back to retest it now. Is technically speaking, we will say priority bullish signal above $13.33. At the same time, UBS, okay, analysts are upgrading that stock, alright, from neutral to buy. Alright, so you see that, just to show you, okay, few things that you can do. I want to bring on another financial instrument. Don't run away, stay put, please. The epic is the epic is ABUS. Alright, Arbutus Arbutus Biopharma Corporation, belonging to the Nasdaq, okay, 100. Alright, so here it is, Arbutus. Difficult name though. Arbutus. Alright, personally I would say Arbutus Biopharma Corporation. Somebody may say Arbutus Biopharma Corporation. Alright, so now, belonging to the healthcare sector, enough of my blah blah blah. Alright, so Arbutus Biopharma Corporation, EPIC ABUS, Alpha Bravo Uniform Sierra. Alright, this is another stock that has been upgraded. Alright, Chardon Capital upgraded Arbutus Biopharma Corporation from neutral to buy. So this is about Chardon Capitals upgrading Arbutus Biopharma Corporation from neutral to buy. Right. Arbutus Biopharma share gain, on that day, gain 6.1% to $3.50 in pre-market trading. So it was good for trader who. So in this case, if you just buy, it works. So do you want to gamble, or do you want to know how to do it properly? So this is what we are talking about, how to use financial market analyst upgrade more profitably. So instead of just buying because they upgrade it, and sometimes you are rewarded, sometimes you are not, you want to know how to take care of it and handle it yourself. Alright, so this is another stock that I like very very much. Okay, this because you can see again, following the same structure, there was a trend, boom, 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 and then followed by correction. All right, now the correction brought the price to the cycle point. Okay, so this is the cycle point. All right, okay, but I will highlight another key level above the cycle point, and I'll color that level into red, because that key level is becoming a little bit significant right now because of what is happening here. Look at my CCI period 14. You see here, the price D below that red line is now closing above it. But because we are using CCI period 14, you need to remember that the CCI is still below the central line, which is telling that the price is below the moving average 14. So instead of saying to traders priority to bullish signal above $2.93 or priority to bullish signal above $3, so if you round that $2.93 to $3, I would prefer to say to traders at this stage on the monthly chart, repeat, on the monthly chart, priority to bullish signal above the moving average 14 and priority to bearish signal below the moving average 14 instead of the $3 price level. That's all. So you can see that the CCI is also turning a little bit, but we will prefer it to close above the central line, which is the zero line, and the price also to close above the moving at 14. When that candlestick bar is closed, that will constitute a bullish trading setup. We will now implement a top-down trading method for day trading, swing trading, and position trading. But there is a warning, which I always mention. It's not sufficient, all right, to analyze a financial instrument by itself. One must always analyze first the market, which is the S&P 500, check the sector before, okay, analyzing a financial instrument. So what I'm doing today, I'm checking this stock, Albertus Biopharma Corporation. Technically speaking, one must give priority to bullish signal above the moving at 14 on the monthly chart, and priority to bearish signal below the moving at 14 on the monthly chart. Alright, but the best approach is always to check the S&P 500, the market, and to check the sector without ignoring, okay, the economy news relating to the Arbutus Biopharma, what's going on, what's the story, what are the related companies talking about the competition, okay, the economy news, the fundamental relating to that stock, and also the market leaders belonging to the Nasdaq 100, okay, so we can make, okay, more profitable trading decisions. So it's all together, all right, showing you here how to use the financial market analyst upgrade more profitably. All right. There was another stock that was also upgraded by market analysts. Instead of just so on that day, you see the stock went up. Okay, the same went up. All right, here it is. The information that I'm giving you here is from benzinga.com. I have no connection with Benzinga. All right, but okay, excellent article by the way. The third, okay, stock is TT. The epic is TTMI. TTMI. It belongs to the Nasdaq 100. All right. So that stock was upgraded by JP Morgan. From neutral to overweight. From neutral to overweight. So that stock also has been upgraded from neutral to overweight by JP Morgan. And on that day, on the 4th of April 2017, the stock fell 2.48% to close at $15.73. Now, let's bring on TTM Technology Incorporation, an American stock belonging to the technology sector, the Nasdaq 100. Here it is, okay? So, now, talking about how to use the financial market analyst upgrade, JP Morgan has upgraded the stock. Should we buy straight away on that day? Should we just buy because of the upgrade? No, all right? We must perform a deeper stock analysis, okay? So, looking at the chart, technically speaking, myself, I will hold on carefully if I want to buy the stock. Why? Because we don't want to violate the market pattern. All right? You don't want to violate market pattern because the market pattern is a consolidation roughly between the zone of $18.46 and the $5.63. As I will always say to traders, the market pattern will determine the appropriate trading strategy that we must deploy. So Though the stock went up a bit, trying to retest that level of $18.48. All right. The current strategy that there will be sellers here trying to sell the stock because they did sell it here before. They did try to sell in the same zone before. And what has happened before is likely to happen again, but it's not guaranteed that that's exactly what will take place. But also, before, they were buying near the level of $5.63. And as you can see, as they prioritized this level for a third time, they did exactly the same thing. That's why personally, though JP Morgan has upgraded their stock, taking into consideration what we call the market timing and buying at a specific price, I will wait. So where are the best place to buy? One can look for an opportunity to buy if the stock pull back to retest the median line of that channel and find find a support. Be careful, okay? Especially new traders, find a support. This video is not a signal to buy or sell any financial instrument. It's an educational trading video for traders who want to learn or to trade the stock market or the financial market. Okay. First buy place near this, that's where they are buying before. If you pull back and turn around here, that will be another place. But if they push it through, which means breaks above, how do we buy at a resistance level? The current resistance, $18.46, there will be sellers there. If it pierces through it, remember it did went above it before. It did go above it before. Here it is here, it went above it before, right? Go above, aware of that resistance. But we will prefer to go up a little bit, close above it a bit, and then pull back to retest $18.46. And then if you receive a signal in the vicinity of $18.46, then we will give it a chance to buy. So at this stage, all I will say to traders, priority to bearish signal below $18.46 and priority bullish signal above it. There are other two price levels that one can look for an opportunity to buy. The first one, $12.17, better place, $5.63. Now that the JP Morgan has upgraded that stock, there will be a lot of buyers trying to buy this stock at this junction. But those buyers must take into consideration the trading triangle. Oh, George, you are repeating yourself so much. It's so important, that's why I'm repeating myself. The market first, the sector, before the individual financial instrument, very, very important. Where is the S&P 500, all right? Before we combine the technical analysis and the fundamental. You have to understand that market analysts like JP Morgan's, at JP Morgan will do their fundamental analysis before they will buy this stock. So check the related companies at Google Finance, the competitors, all right? All right, perform Google Asset test, all right, but most importantly, pay attention to the S&P 500. The way the S&P 500 is confined in the triangle right now, I will be very, very careful if I'm buying and hold any stock at this junction. I'll prefer the market to break that triangle, find support above it, before I'll start looking again for another, okay, a bullish stock. At this junction, one should be a little bit careful if one is bullish, or one may wait and see. Okay, just wait and see what will happen. Okay, so this is just a short video. Is it short? Is it long? All right, about how to use the financial market analyst upgrade more profitably. If a financial market analyst upgrade a stock, doesn't mean buy straight away. One must take into consideration market timing. All right, buying at a specific price using a top-down trading method without violating the trading triangle, the market first, the sector, before the individual financial instrument. As you can see, the three stocks that we have looked at, we have analyzed, on the day that the stock has been upgraded, some of those stocks, okay, did not perform as, okay, one will expect, all right? So it doesn't mean that the market analysts were wrong, but it's just all about timing the market and buying at the right price and also at the right time. I hope you will find this video useful, and this will help you, okay, to understand how to use a financial market analyst upgrade more profitably. If you have any question or suggestion, please feel free to put in the comment section, and in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question.
We are the TSTW24 traders talking about how to use a financial market analyst upgrade more profitably. Happy trading to you all and speak to you soon.